What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to the tank that simply can't be killed, period. There is no way to take down this Fenrir unless you bring at least 3 guys. 2 guys just can't do it. It can't be done. It's impossible. And I'm gonna show and prove this to you, ladies and gentlemen. The Fenrir in question is this one here, Jaw and Talon as weapons, repair, immunity, and nuclear amplifier, triple dingsta on him to go really crazy. We have Bernadette Wolf and the stubborn speedster and stubborn warrior for maximum juiciness. Let me show you how this one robot takes out the entire battlefield and takes it upside down, alright? Are you ready for it? So, we're in the action with 622,000 HP, but this is only the starting HP. Remember, the more damage we take, the harder it gets to take this Fenrir down due to all these amplifiers we are running. At the same time, the lower HP with a pilot skill, we get additional 40 defense. The Fenrir itself with Bernadette Wolf already has 60 defense. And then when you use repair, we get even more defense. It gets to a point where you have much more defense system than any Titan on the battlefield, making it much harder to deal damage to this Fenrir than it is to deal damage to a Titan. And that's not just a saying. It's not a joke, it's true. It really is true. Dealing damage to this Fenrir is much more complicated and difficult than it is to deal a maximum level 150 Titan. It will be easier to kill, I'm not joking, ladies and gentlemen. On top of that, we have durability extender turret on the battleship, constantly refilling our gray area of structural damage to maximize our maximum HP underneath and filling up our current HP, plus a nice convenient yellow shield on top. So here comes proof, okay? We have an enemy Titan coming in, and he is bringing in a Minos, and he's hitting me with all those freaking crazy shotgun Titan weapons, right? And they even break resistance. But look at this, look how much he's struggling to deal damage to me, even with 3 Titan weapons at this point. I got some support from a Titan on our side, which is great, thank you for that. But in all honesty, I would have done it myself. It's absolutely nuts. This thing, and now we're down to what, 250,000 HP, and now we're at 350 because a Mender has also appeared. So now you see this in combination with good gameplay, or team play rather. We also have the Mender now. We got 2 kills here, battleship support on us, right? This Seraph there is going down. There it is. Rampage, the dot effect or whatever killed it, I don't know. And we have 370,000 HP. Because my battleship and the Mender behind me, both of them are restoring HP. And you see what I do? I shield the Mender because I know the enemy's trying to kill the Mender, but I'm just gonna let him stand right behind me so I can absorb all the damage with my near limitless resistance, while the Mender is simply safe behind me, right? He can just stay alive for the entire battle pretty much. And with the battleship support that comes up from space for all of us, it just makes for an absolutely impossible situation. By the way, we also have a similar tank setup done with the Invader, right? And then I have an unlimited shield Mars robot with that tanks, but in a different way, with shielding. You'll see all this. Look at this. We have multiple Titans on us, Seraph on us, all these things. The crate, or what's it called here, on the enemy Sharanga is giving me maximum phase focus, but he can't kill me. I'm timed out, so I'm not gaining the real damn bonus there from the Mender for a second, but the next one I'll get back. Alright, here's a Titan with 4 blinding weapons shooting me. Also, we're bathing in an airstrike, you see it here. Airstrike is ticking on us, but airstrikes actually suffer damage from resistance. So if you have resistance, the airstrike will not do as much. And yeah, we have so much resistance at this point. Still 300,000 HP, getting more and more due to the Mender and the battleship. And we're holding up the enemy base here completely. Look at this, there's even a quad puncher behemoth sitting on the outside, always shooting into our flank. Always dealing damage into our left side. The Capri is currently getting shot, and then the purple shields pop up. I can shoot him too, but it will take me forever to get him because he gets back in cover every time. Here he's coming up. I'm already firing the next salvo, but he also has the purple shields. So, back to 300,000 HP. After everything we've done, we're still at 300,000 HP. Getting more resistance with healing and so on, right? The slowing field is insane. I hate those slowing fields. Of course, battleship support will do a lot of damage to us now because we're all standing so close together, but at the same time, with the healing from the Mender, it probably outperforms the battleship support. Especially since all damage done by battleships can be 100% healed back. Here's a Seraph coming out of his ability, and pop, there he goes. And then there's a Fenrir taking over. Fafnir, sorry, a Fafnir coming out. Battleship support on us, maximum HP back to 300,000. Boom. Here's the enemy Sharenga, and now I'm actually getting damage because I was fully exposed to his damage output there and the Behemoth at the same time. That was a whopping 11 million damage done and 10 kills in this team deathmatch match and a win at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the next situation here on Carrier now. Just to keep showing you this. This is a Capri that we've just brawled out of existence, and you know how hard it is to kill a Capri. You can see it here. 2% damage done equals like 50,000 damage to him, and he gets a purple shield on top, but he still dies because these weapons, perfect accuracy, high damage output, short reload, and back with full firepower. That's basically what these weapons do. And that combined with a heavy and 2 medium weapons is really equals high firepower on this. Enemies are spawning in their Titans already. We have a Minos and a, what's the other thing called? The tripod thing. What's it called? The Indra Titan. Here, we have an Indra Titan to our left shooting us with these mad Titan shotguns. Right? But even he has to realize that even if he does damage to me, he can't go underneath the bridge and face hug me, so he's going to fight the other Titans, and I'm shooting into his back the whole time. And there he goes. Nice. Titan gone. This guy, is he flying or is he just hanging there? No, he's flying. Still flying. He's landing now. But now I'm suppressed, of course, right at the end. And then he's got a purple shield, and then we can deal damage. Finally. Pop. There he goes. Nice. A Harpy or Siren with bendy bullets? Hey, dude. Doesn't even matter. I don't even notice that anymore, right? The damage output done by bendy bullets, or bendy bullies as I said in this other video, you know, it's not high enough. It's just not high enough to actually make a difference. They will bypass my shields, but they can't bypass my resistance, and that makes it so that these bendy bullets aren't something that I have to be afraid of anymore, right? Of course, I would be afraid of them when I run a Typhon robot, Erebus robot, or a Mars robot. They don't have resistance, they don't have so much HP, and they bypass my yellow shields, so I have to be very afraid of these type of weapons on these type of robots. Siren, Harpy, Sarah with the shield break, you know? All these kind of things. Even the Fafnir still, with a shield breaking pilot. Svyatogor Belov, I think. But on the Fenrir, this thing is so universal, even Titans can't really go through. And when not even a Titan can go through and take this thing down, how am I supposed to be afraid of a freaking curvy bullets? It's not a problem, right? So, taking down the Seraph, hopefully before he gets into another flight, and that worked, nice. I always focus out Seraph whenever I get the chance, because I hate them so much, A. B, they are so many of them. And C, they are very powerful when they fly, so you kind of have to get rid of them. And if you don't, you end up with 6 Seraphs in the enemy team, just ruining your gameplay, right? And your team as well. So, shooting over the cover here, which these weapons can do very well. This, by the way, is an excellent position for these type of weapons, because from here you can fire perfectly on the platform, which you can't do with nearly any other weapon. Now, unfortunately, I'm slowed, and I'm getting shot by the Titan to the left, which I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice we have a Titan shooting me. And he also has the strong connection on me. The Indra connecting, this electronic leash or whatever it's called. And that killed me together. 9 million damage done again. Look, even the slow Fenrir can dodge the battleship turret, the Mars turret damage output. Just walk sideways. It's crazy. So, now we're getting shot by Titans, by the way, okay? So, if you want to see how this thing compares against Titans in a battle, let me show you. We're getting shot by him from behind, but I want to first kill this other Fenrir here, because I worked so hard to get him down, and I want to finish him off. Now, this guy activates his reflector, or had it, and now it's gonna be damage taking time. His reflector is gone, and look how he's barely doing anything about me. At this point, he actually turns around and fires at something else because he notices there's no damage to be being done to this. But now there's another Titan coming in. Now we have a triple Mahavara Sharenga coming in. I think there is no way to bring more firepower than this. This is literally the highest amount of firepower this game offers, period. And look how long even he takes to deal damage to me. This is triple Mahavara from a Sharenga, dude. And I'm still fine, dude. I'm fine. I get the purple shield every time. I get HP restores, incredible resistance. I don't know what to say. It's just... At this point, he's turned around now because he had another Titan behind himself. Yeah, he's done. Now, he had a Demeter support too, but the Demeter support is going away. Pop. Target switch by the game that was actually useful for once. It accidentally switched over to a Fafnir that got killed because of my target switch. That's the first time this accidental target switch has actually done something useful for me. Let's keep rocking. It's the last battle situation. 1 minute in the end, the video is at an end. But I think I have been able to successfully show you what this Fenrir is capable of when you run these 3 amplifiers, when you run the battleship support, you have these weapons equipped, Bernadette Wolf, and the right pilot skills. The end is something that basically is only summarized as a one-man army. This is how you summarize this. And I don't really know any other way to put it. This is a one-man team, this robot. It's a Titan, it's many robots, it's all at once. The firepower is high, the perfect accuracy is crazy. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you had a good time. Let me know what you think about this frickin' super tank here. And thanks for the sponsor of the video too, Manni-Gaming, signing off. Bye-bye, everyone.